When it comes to home remodeling, renovations, if you are tackling an old historic home, maybe a traditional Bucks County farmhouse or Lehigh County, Northampton County, I'm standing with Joe Flock from U.S. Stone and Stucco. You've been recognized as one of the top historic restoration pros. People are calling you for your expertise, your design, your ability to take on these challenging projects and use creativity to solve projects. Tell me about this project.
This project here started with a 1,900 square foot stone farmhouse, and it dates back to the late 1700s. And then an addition of about 4,600 square feet was added to it. The goal was to be able to walk into the home and not know where the transitions were. So from one room to another, where's the addition and where was the old? And that's how we kind of made that feel, and that was the example that we were working off of. We were doing this addition that came across here. This window was here in the room, and we decided just to take the window out as we did the renovation, and then it just kind of got to a point where the creativity was, let's leave it here, because it shows all the historic old paint, the old trim, the old shutter holders, and we just ended up leaving it. Why rip it out when we could use it as an accent? But we did repointing all the interior walls, getting rid of all the 2x4s and drywall, and exposing all the natural stonework inside and outside, and going from an old gray look to a brighter white looking grout to really emphasize the stone and really get the appearance to be as best it possibly could.
Joe, I know these old farm homes and historic properties have their challenges.
On the historic homes, you really have a lot of different features that you have to take into account, such as the different types of wood, from pine to oak to cedar to chestnut, going in from different trims and sizes and details of it, and the thicknesses of it. Today at the home stores, you're going to find really thin detail trims around the windows interiors, but with these old homes, you always have the really thick ones. And putting those into making sure that every detail is followed and shown, but also making sure that the feel of it's really warm, it's there. Everything that we can possibly do to bring back the historic function, but also a modern function as well, so it works every day for you and your family.
Joe, I heard about a historic restoration project you were doing for an old schoolhouse over 200 years old. I'm anxious to go see that schoolhouse. I know it's not far from here.
Yep.
Joe, we're here at another historic restoration project that you've taken on. Tell me about the challenges on this project.
Yeah, so some of the complications on this project, we wanted to fix the stucco that was cracking and falling off the house. Some of the detail bands we added to show the old Keystone schoolhouse, and putting keystones on window bands so we can accent that. We also did the kitchen project where the school proctor sat. It was raised up 5 inches. We had to lower that floor down and put a whole new kitchen in, so the whole floor was flat. To all the design work here with moving the hot tub and the porch out and converting that into a breakfast room.
Jack contracted with U.S. Stone and Stucco.
He does perfect work, not good work, perfect work. I tell you, I'm glad I have him.
Joe, I am really impressed to hear the history and hear from Jack, your customer, the work that you're doing there to help him out with some of his needs. These projects are massive. No project's too small or big. U.S. Stone and Stucco is working with some of the largest commercial companies out there to residential homeowners that want to tackle that old farmhouse and create that perfect feel.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Thank you. If you're in need of a professional historic restoration pro, you need someone in Lehigh County, Northampton County, Bucks County, Joe Flock, U.S. Stone and Stucco is a great call.